Hey everyone, John from J&K Collect here. Figured I'd go through and show a little more close-up on some of my gem comics, if you will. I know everyone's used to me posting card opening videos and stuff like that, and I've done quite a few comic runs, reels in the last little while. But this one, of course, Marvel Comics Group, Star Wars #1, 30-cent variant, fabulous first issue. So, I mean, this came out in 1977. It contains quite a few first appearances. Well, I guess everyone obviously knows Luke Skywalker. Going to be first appearance of Darth Vader, R2-D2, C-3PO, Princess Leia, Obi-Wan, even though I believe he's just on the cover itself right there. Han Solo, and actually as in Stormtroopers in a group as well. Kind of interesting because he's holding a red lightsaber, same with Obi-Wan. You have the kind of older classic artwork of Darth Vader up the top there. Then you have like your X-Wings, Y-Wings, there's another Y-Wing here, and a couple of TIE fighters. So again, released in 1977. Current values though, that's always the tricky thing. Like, book's in pretty good condition. It's been quite a while ago, a number of years, well over I think 10 or 12 years since I've bought this book. And I only purchased it for about, I want to say $30 total. As of right now, in a near mint or like a gem mint book, it could go well over, well right now it's $674 Canadian. Obviously it has to be a very pristine book, and I mean I have some wrinkling and stuff like that, so obviously it's not super pristine, but it's still cool to know that overall value. And you won't really know unless you send it away for grading, of course. Well, they'll stamp it, put it in their slots. Usually CGC's a big one for comics, and I know there's a CBCS as well for authentication, signature verification as well. So, but there actually was a 35-cent issue of this, or a variant, if you will, and obviously much more rare, because that one in general is not too much different from the actual cover. But 35-cent variant can go for well over $20,000. Again, that's a pristine book, which is almost unheard of. But until you get them graded, you'd never know. Obviously the 30 cents are much more common. But being the one of the original Star Wars comic books from the original 1977 line, it's just a must-have overall. I don't take it out of its case very often. I do have a protective frame that I keep it in on my wall, but again, quality is not bad. A little bit of wrinkling on the bottom there. Spine is actually very decent, and just to have a look at these old school pages, it's pretty wild. Stan Lee, of course, up in the top left corner. Star Wars, published by Marvel Comic Group, copyright 1977. Very cool. And we have a look. Oh, look at this. There you go, build a better body. Might as well while you're reading Star Wars. Very cool. We got Luke, Darth Vader, Stormtrooper, C-3PO, Princess Leia right there in the bottom, R2-D2. Oh, there's our ad again. Very cool. You don't see, like, this old school artwork just holds up so well. All the old school ads. It's pretty wild. Trap, Sandcrawler, Spider-Man advertisements, Hulk, all the other Marvel characters, of course. There we go. Just amazing. This is one of, I went through and I kind of purged out a little bit of my Star Wars collection that I had, just with the more modern things. I still have some left, but these little classic run, I really like to have the whole thing, but I'm still a ways away from collecting all of that stuff. I think I have maybe about 20 issues of the original run, some of the more important ones obviously, but I believe there's 107 issues, so quite a ways to go. But if you're a Star Wars fan and you like comics, of course, this is definitely one to pick up.